For task 1, you can see that we are activating the solenoid by flipping the switch and then testing to see if it works. Prior to flipping the switch, the metal piece inside the solenoid comes out with ease. After flipping the switch, the solenoid proceeds to become stuck and very hard to remove. Here you can see the code for task 1, where it implements that button 1 will activate and give power to the solenoid at its output. There is also a 20-second delay that will be used to keep the button from triggering twice. In this clip, you can see Anurag and Will flipping switches that activate the motor. One switch will have the motor go clockwise while the other goes counterclockwise. The amount of pressure applied to the switch will determine how fast the motor runs. Here the code for task 2 implements two switches that initiate at a certain speed based on what's being pushed, and furthermore goes on to tell whether or not it should change direction based on which switch is being activated. Task 3 and 4 are essentially the same thing, just with a infrared sensor or ultraviolet sensor, respectively. Will and Anurag do a good job of explaining it.
Put it in the right range. Motor is running. 10 seconds. Stops, and then if we go to the correct range again,
so at between 6 and 10, the motor starts running, and then when I let go, in 10 seconds, it should turn off. And there it is, turned off. Yep, and then if I put it back, and then disconnect the kill switch, it turns off. So yep.
Both the ultrasonic and infrared sensors compare values to see whether or not to send signals to the Arduino. When the values are met, they will cause the motor to run. There is also an input in the code to make it so that the motor will stop running after 10 seconds. This is bypassed by simply detaching the kill switch and forcing it to stop.
alright, here we go. As he spins the potentiometer, both solenoids activate, and both these are stuck in there. And then after 10 seconds, everything disables. And then we'll do it one more time. You see both of them activate when they're pointing the potentiometer, and then if we release the kill switch, everything deactivates. Everything's deactivated with kill switch.